Come on, guys, it's your boy Jaster here. I kind of feel like
Jester?
No, Jaster, not Jester.
Why'd you call yourself Jaster?
Because that's like a nickname. That's a nickname. That's a nickname. No, that's a nickname that. Well, it's not a nickname. I made that my league name, so I use that as like my nickname now. Because I like it. I like the name Jaster. Actually, I have another profile on here, and it's called It's Icon Jaster.
Oh. Okay.
So, anyway.
I didn't know this.
It's alright. It's alright. It's good.
Derpy derp.
Alright, so guys, this is a gameplay obviously on Black Ops 2 Nuketown. I'm using the Diamond Scar H with red dot sight.
Dude,
And I go like 72 and 22 in this map, or on this game, so pretty nice. Anyways, we'll probably be talking about, well, what do you want to talk about, Gavin?
Do you want to talk about the last thing we were talking about, or do you want to talk about the other thing we were talking about? There's a lot of things that we were talking about.
Okay, let's just talk about bullying in general. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about bullying, which is
And how dumb it is.
It is pretty dumb, and it's a sad topic, but it's just it's not good. Okay, this is Gavin. You've probably already seen him. You might recognize his voice. I don't know. Hello! But that's Gavin, and yeah, so that's Gavin. Obviously, you got me here commentating amazingness. Not really, but anyways, we are going to be talking about the dark and very scary
World that is bullying.
Yeah, world that is bullying. I wish I got the quad. That would have been so awesome.
What are we going to talk about? Shooting people in the face or bullying?
Okay.
Why should we those two subjects sort of make sense together?
Yeah, so, anyways. Or drinking bleach.
Or drinking, because that makes perfect sense.
That Amanda Todd chick, she drunk bleach and died that way.
Who did?
Amanda Todd.
I have no clue who she is.
And that's literally the most famous suicide case ever.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm not into death. Well, I take that back. I kind of am. But that's more on how to kill things and not how things are killed.
Okay, Gavin's weird here. Alright.
I like dick.
Zach likes dick. Alright.
Apparently, Zach likes that Scroats McTotes.
Alright. Alright. We're not even getting into the serious part. Alright.
Okay, let's get serious.
Let's get serious. Okay, Gavin. Seeing that you have more experience with bullies than I do, you will go first.
Alright, well guys, I got bullied, like, at the beginning of the school year. Like, I got, not this school year, I mean, like, at the beginning of my years at this school called LCA. So, I got started getting bullied in 4th grade.
Which sucks.
Which sucks balls, because it lasted all the way up through 7th, where I almost killed myself because it got so bad, and I had no friends. It also sucks, like, a lot. Anyway, it all started when, well, see, like, when you're in 4th grade, and you go to a Christian school, everybody acts like the same. So you think that, and, you know, you're like, oh, we're all fellow Christians here, we should be friends and shit. No, that's a lie. They are not your friends. They would rather stab you in the butthole than be your friend.
That's a nice analogy there.
Yeah, no, they'd rather, you know, completely just F you up than be your friend. But, what happened to me was, it got so bad, like, they started doing it at 4th grade, and, that's how I thought friends acted.
Yeah.
Because they weren't my friends, but I didn't have any friends, so that's how I thought friends acted, because, well, yeah. That's how they treated me from day one.
Basically what he's saying is that seeing that they treated him so badly and so wrongly, that he thought that was normal for friends to do that.
Because they were doing it since day one.
Yeah, because they were doing it, I don't know how I didn't get that guy, but anyways. Yeah, so basically he's saying, like, seeing that he's never, or when he was younger, he never really had a true friend. So, like, he didn't know that real friends don't act like that.
Yeah, I never really had a real friend.
Yeah, he's never had. Well, he's. I mean, I am his friend.
Well,
but,
I mean, until like later years,
yeah,
like
until
8th grade.
Yeah, until 8th grade, where he met me, Zach, and the crew.
And the crew, we call them the crew because they're a crew.
Yeah, we call it the crew.
Makes perfect sense.
Yes, we call it the crew because we are a big crew of like 7 or 8.
I think it's more like, it was 17, and then like everybody left because they were like, we're gonna go be dicks on our own.
Yeah, so that's the first round. I will show you how much I've gone. I've gone 32 and 14 out of the 72 and 22 that went initially, so that's 40 more kills.
So, do you want me to keep talking? Because this story will last for a little bit.
Yes, just keep talking about it.
Okay, so, after a couple years in middle school, I moved up, and 7th grade in that school was more like you were a freshman, if anything. They treated like you were freshmen. That's the academics there at LCA. They were like, oh my god. Straightforward on everything, and just, they treated you like you were... like it was your job to be at school. But, it got bad real fast. Like, again, I didn't even realize it until later years, until they made the, I think it was called,
Anyways, just tell us what... Like...
GKS. They called it GKS. And GKS stand for Gavin Kill Squad. And they would literally come up to me, like, at the playground, and I'd run away, and as they would pelt me with rocks.
Dude, that's awful. That's awful.
Every day. Every fucking day. Unless they were sick, and then I was like, ah, I'm free! No, every day of my life.
So, that's when you know that...
And I thought that was just a game that they played. Oh my god, I was such an idiot to even think they were my friends. But, after that, it got so bad that, I started just stop talking to people. I would come to school with a smile on my face, but it was like I was wearing a mask. Like, I didn't even actually feel like that. But this is like, that was every day till, like, 6th grade. Because we had, well, you know, everybody has recess till, like, until, like, 6th grade, and then 6th grade is, like, your last year with recess, and then you move on to high school, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's what we resembled it as, because we were in the high school part of the building. But, I started getting bullied, not only by, the kids that were, my supposed friends, but the kids that were on my football team that we were supposed to treat each other like we were brothers. But, I was that one brother that everybody hated and wanted to watch die. So, yeah, I was bullied for, like, let me think, 12 months.
So a year.
Pretty much the entire, no, it was more like 6, and then I left and I went to another school, but we'll get to that later. So, anyway, it was all in band. There were 8 guys in that one band costume that bullied me nonstop. They said I looked gay, I was emo, because I didn't want... Okay, because see, in that school, if you don't wear a colorful polo, then you're considered an outcast. If you don't wear the right clothes, if you don't have the right car. And I decided that I didn't want to look like a motherfucking gigantic Skittle, because they all looked like they jumped out of a Skittles bag and said, "Taste the rainbow" at my face. So I would wear like maroon and purple and darker colors, just because, well, that was me. I liked that colors. And I wear dark, like, black cargo pants. And I go to school like that every single day. But, they, did that for me. They messed around with me. They made fun of everything that I wore, my shoes to even my wristbands. Like, they make fun of everything that I wore. And, after that, I kind of, went a little bonkers crazy. Like, I went suicidal, and I was like, no, I'm gonna kill myself, all this other stuff. So my mom took me out of that school, and she put me in this place called Core, which was even worse than LCA, because Core is the basement of a Catholic church. That was what Core was. And, in Core, there were 22 kids that were actually in that school. And a lot of them had mental disabilities. I have ADHD. It was supposed to be for an ADHD school. But it had kids with diagnosed with as mental illness, retardation, other stuff like that.
Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the commentary because...
Well, I'll explain the rest of the story later.
Yeah, we'll have a part 2 because this game is about to be over. I hope you enjoyed the commentary with me and Gavin. Well, it was more or less Gavin talking, but we'll get into more of that. If you like the oh my god, if you like the commentary, like it, rate it,
subscribe it.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe,
and we will love you forever.